What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol SFT for Shift Technologies. On the left-hand side, we have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. First things first, this will, of course, be an update. We talked about this one just the other day as earnings were unfolding in the post-market of Thursday. So let's clean up the chart, start from scratch here. Obviously, earnings was a flop. The chart did move lower, or price rather, moved lower into what I would imagine is some fresh new lows, right? If I do something like this, what you'll notice is that is technically the lowest the stock has ever been. So what do we have for downside targets? Quite simply put, nothing, right? As of right now, I would be looking at whole dollars. So 6 is literally right underneath us. The all-time low is 605. If we break down under 6, I would just look out for 25-cent marks, 50-cent marks, and as well as whole dollars, right? And we're not just trying to blindly catch the falling knife. We're waiting for some sort of structural pattern, right? So let me go ahead and scrunch this up and illustrate to you what I mean. So from the daily perspective, what I would want to see is some sort of, if the move is lower, right, into these uncharted territories, eventually, right, we would want to see either a double bottom, something like this. There's your two touches, break of the neckline for the long back higher to maybe get back into some of this structure from in here. So, okay, so that's one scenario. The other scenario might be something that looks like this, right? And that's kind of your inverted head and shoulders. Shoulder one, head, shoulder two, take the break of the neckline for higher to again, maybe retest some of these levels from up in here. So you're really waiting for a structural pattern to be put into place instead of trying to catch the falling knife here inside of Shift. There's no saying where it could potentially bottom out, but again, be more, pay more attention rather to the 25-cent marks, the 50-cent marks, the whole dollars, so on and so forth. The places where it's easy to psychologically say, okay, you know what? Price is down at $5. It's easy to just, I'm going to buy 5, right? It just makes sense, right? But you should know that you should be watching for at least a pattern to form at and around that level. In terms of upside levels, if there's going to be a snapback here, 650 is the number to beat. What you'll notice, it was the prior floor, right? From right in here. If we can recapture it, top of the range is in play from in here. Let's go ahead and throw that on the chart. Really the breakdown start from earnings at and around 7. So that's about a 50-cent, 55-ish cent trade here on something sub 10. Definitely worth paying attention to, right? That's a lot of meat on the bone there. That's a big move in terms of percentage gain and loss, all right? So that's what I'm seeing from the daily. After that, sure, you can technically look at 755, 756, the top from right in here. Taking a look at the 30-minute, how was the move, right? Was there any sort of bounce at all during the day? And absolutely not. What you'll notice, it was straight down on the open, one little consolidation, and then straight down into the end of the day. Two little pieces of consolidation there. Regardless, we'll take out the fibs from the high of the day down to the low, and just quite simply put, right, there was no attempt whatsoever to get back up towards that 38.2. Notice how it's very close to the 650. Whenever things are this close, we always just opt for structure, but it's just going to, sort of reinforce the idea that this truly is going to be an important level. It's very close to that 38.2. So again, I could just see 650 potentially leading to more of a retracement higher to get us closer to that 705 target. But as we know, as I sort of hammered home in the first part of the video, we really need to see a structural bottom in play first. Double bottom is a favorite of ours. And then we also have the inverted head and shoulders, which is another favorite of ours. So that's what I would really watch out for here inside of Shift. Clearly the move was lower. We'll wait and see how it unfolds. If you enjoyed the video today or learned anything new, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description, and all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.